How will Starlink satellites talk to each other? Imagine a web of tiny, bright stars dancing across the sky, all talking to each other in a flash. That's what Starlink satellites do in space. They don't just send signals down to Earth, they also chat with each other directly. How? They use laser beams. These lasers are mounted on special devices called transceivers, which are like tiny, super-fast flashlights that can send data in straight lines. These transceivers are mounted on electronic gimbals, which are like tiny robotic arms that keep the lasers pointed at the right satellites, even as they move in orbit. This setup allows the satellites to keep a clear line of sight with each other, which is very important for laser communication. Laser links are fast and secure, making data transfer quick and safe. When satellites talk through these laser beams, they can send large amounts of data back and forth without delay. This is especially useful for providing low-latency internet, meaning your online activities happen almost instantly. These laser links also help the satellites know where each other is in space. By exchanging position data, they can avoid crashing into each other, which is very important when hundreds of satellites are flying close together in low Earth orbit. Starlink satellites also use radio frequency signals, mainly in the Ku and Ka bands, to communicate with ground stations and user terminals. These radio signals are like traditional walkie-talkies, but much more advanced. The satellites route data across the network using special protocols that are encrypted, so no one else can listen in. The laser links are especially important because they let data hop from satellite to satellite, traveling around the world without needing to go back to Earth all the time. This reduces the delay or lag you might experience when using the internet. It also makes the network more reliable because, if one satellite has an issue, data can be rerouted through others. So, in simple terms, Starlink satellites talk to each other mainly through laser beams that send data at lightning speed and keep the network running smoothly. This clever system helps deliver fast, low-latency internet to almost anywhere on the planet, all while satellites keep track of each other's positions to stay safe and efficient. It's like a high-tech space conversation that keeps the internet flowing seamlessly across the globe.